Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? What's going on? Yes. Pisces. First of all, let's thank God for waking up this morning and for us seeing another day. I thank God for that. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Pisces, I just want to say thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. And thank you for all those who donate and get private readings and go onto my web page and purchase my items such as my oils that you know I always put on my forehead, and my oils come in dry form. Okay, I have candles. All the candles that I show y'all are made for me. I do not make no candles ahead of time unless they are ordered. Okay, I don't have candles sitting on shelf made. How can you make a candle if it's for a certain person? I just don't believe in purchasing a candle that's already fixed. I don't believe in that, okay? This is the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, and I burnt a black candle outside that is burning now, and as soon as that get done burning, I will see what it's saying to me. If you got a candle that's turning black on you and all that is a problem, okay? So you need to find out what the problem is, because that ain't bringing good to you. All right? And I don't care which way it's going. This is for abundance, prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility candle. Okay? The Love Yourself candle. And everybody knows that I burn the Justice candle all the time on my altar. I work in front of an altar. Okay? Yes, that's what I do. All right? And I'm blessed to be able to wake up every morning and work in front of an altar. All right? Yes, that's like the preacher. You going to church on Sunday and you sit there and you listen to the preacher. Well, I work 7 days a week in front of my altar. The highest priest. Yes, the hell I am. This is sage, and you get it with Palo Santo, right? These two are stones and stones. I do sell crystal also, different kinds of crystals, okay? Also the jewelry that I wear, I make, all right? All the jewelry I wear, I make, all right? So here it is. Pisces, I want to tell y'all need to follow your intuitions. If your intuition is telling you something to do, you don't need to second guess yourself. You need to do it, all right? And I speak that for myself. Sometimes I say, oh no, well, that's going to be there, and then come find out I lose it. And I say, the spirit just got done telling me to take care of it, but I didn't listen. So I'm only telling y'all that for many reasons. For many reasons, okay? This is the, this right here, it is the scrub bath, and it smells so good, okay? And it got good oils. And I can't stress that enough. I use good oil on my products. This is spiritual detox salt bath. Everybody should have it. And you ain't going to get this amount nowhere for the price you're paying for. As a matter of fact, I'm paying more your shipping price than you are for this. All right? So, yes. I had a hard time fighting the people to change the tax on that. And so I'm losing out on the tax, not you, because I'm paying for your shipping more than you are. And I got herb baths that you can put in hot water and mix with your bath water. If you don't have a tub, then boil it on the stove and let it cool off, and then put it on you while you in the shower. Just because you don't have a tub don't mean that you can't do your rituals. I have herbs hanging in my shower. I do rituals all the time, 24/7. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm doing a ritual. Okay, and rituals is not saying is voodoo, hoodoo. It's what you do for a living. Okay, I have a religion that I don't even call a religion. It's the way of life. You know, people, everything you put into your body is who you are. That is your temple. Well, my beliefs are the way of life, what it is. Okay, I don't go to church. I don't go here, there. I believe in what I believe in, the higher power of all. Okay, And I'm telling you that. And that's some real thing, honey. And I don't mean to talk about certain things that's going on in the world because you two don't like you talking about it. But all this chaos is going on in this world that you watch on TV. And you see all these balls of fire and busting up people. So all that stuff. Believe in me when I tell you, God has the last word of it. It ain't no who wins the battle and who wins the war. When God gets enough of the nonsense that's going on this earth, best to believe he's going to be intervened and make things happen that y'all ain't going to say, oh my God, they did this. No, you're going to say, how was that done? How could it have been done? Because it ain't no human. It's in a spiritual form. Okay? How could that happen? Oh yeah, it happened because God is getting tired of all the disrespecting that's going on in this world. And I'm talking about in the human world. But when it happens, it's going to get everybody's attention. When I mean everybody, it's everybody. Okay? We ain't going to be looking at each other, fighting each other. We're going to be looking at each other for some type of help because we ain't believing what is happening. And it's going to happen. And I can't stress that enough. And I'm not crazy. Okay? Call me whatever you want to call me, but call me Miss Bitch, which, and you.To, that is what I say about my damn self. Okay? People think I'm crazy. People think I'm talking out my behind or whatever. No. When it happens, then you will believe it. Okay? When God starts splitting this earth where it ain't no fixing it, then you will believe it. Okay? God is the only one that works through all the four elements. And that is everything in the world. You can't live with one without the other. And God is going to make sure that we all pay for the craziness that we're doing on this earth. And that's what's going to happen. Okay? You will see it. It ain't got nothing to do with politics or wars, all this craziness, killing each other, fighting each other, abusing each other, mentally, physically, emotionally, all the craziness that's going on. God is going to put a stop to all things, and everybody's going to stop right in their track and be like how it happened, because it's not a human thing. It's a spiritual thing. Okay? And I'd rather have everlasting life, eternal, than have to live for today in the material world, in the chaos, and believe that one person can change the world. They all tell you the same thing, but do they change the world? No, we still living how we live. Everybody wants to move on up, but who saves us? It's too much damage that's been done for one person to come and change the world. And we sit here and say, yeah, they're going to do it. Because what comes out, God is the one that can fix anything in this world. And we keep acting a fool, and we're going to see what's going to happen. You keep praising all this stuff that you see on TV and all this. Everything is telling you, all these movies that they've been doing for ancient history that you've been watching. Way before the cell phones came out, they were showing that on movies. Okay? All this internet thing going on, we didn't even know about that kind of stuff. Because back then, some of us don't even remember having phones. I remember when the three-way call came in. I remember when the phone booth was out. When it was the dialing thing, not the punching number, but the dialing. Things change. People don't even know their own phone number. People don't even know their mother's phone. The kids, people just want to just sit there and say, Cereal, can you hit this? Can you make this for me? Can you Google this? Yeah, how about when you going to get that no more. We're going to find out what's going on. All right. Don't forget, y'all, and that I'm telling y'all about this red brick dust. Remember, honey, this red brick dust is very good for you and for your spirituality and, you know, the things that you do. Now, I have a black candle lit outside, but I like using black and white candles. Black candles are not bad. Black candles also move energy, bad energies, okay? And if you do all kinds of stuff, I work light. I don't work no dark and do black magic on nobody. Black candles are good. And so is white candles, all right? It depends on what you use them for, all right? Now, I got a black candle burning outside, and the reason why, because the other candle went black on me, so black it wasn't funny. So I lit another black candle, and let's see how that burns, because it's a lot of things that's going on, Pisces. Before I do this reading, y'all need to understand, for people that are going to court, for people that are fighting for divorce, for people that are fighting for your children, for people, whenever you going to court and you see the court, you know, court thing, tickets, whatever it is that you're going to court for, let's not play with the court system. Let's not play with how we treat each other. Because we're taking someone to court don't mean that we have to abuse someone and mistreat someone because they mistreated you. Karma will come back. Okay? I'm so sick and tired of hearing these Pisces talking about how they taking somebody to court and how they want this and that and that and this. Let me tell you something. If you don't calm down before you get to court, you're going to get to court from doing something you ain't got no business doing. So remember what I said, okay? It's the way you do things. It's the way you treat people. Justice will be served. You don't have to act a fool to get justice served. You don't have to act like you're going to get away with something because you're not, even if you're right. If you're doing it in a wrong way, God's going to come back for you and he's going to teach you a lesson or two. Okay? And I'm only saying this because I'm so sick. And I don't say nothing. I just listen to y'all. But if your heart ain't right and you want to do wrong because somebody did wrong to you, then guess what? You're going to pay for it. Okay? That's why it says, put the paperwork in and pray on your enemies and pray on the people that don't want the best for you because God will take care of the rest. You don't have to perform. You're making a fool out of yourself and it will come back and bite you. All right? It doesn't matter who you are. All right, Pisces, let's get down with this reading. I'm sorry that I am so late doing this reading. But I went to bed late and call myself going to bed and then start reading and just feeling like, who am I? Who am I to judge someone that has treated me so bad? I personally don't know how that person is living. And I pray to God that person is doing well, or these people are doing well, because I don't wish nothing bad on nobody. And I seriously pray that people are doing well. Okay? Especially my enemies. Because it's not your enemies, it's the one that you think is not your enemy that's doing the worst. But you thinking on your enemy so much that you not paying attention what is there. That's doing you the worst. But you think they're doing you right. Be careful. All right. Pisces. Jonah, Art, Michael, please let me know what I need to know and what I need to see. And Pisces, thank you for allowing me to share that with you. Now, the lovers came out. Now, this person is playing with somebody that's kind of fast here. But you, on the other hand, is, got the Bible or something here, but you see through this person, and this person has a energy vampire energy about them, like a player, okay? Like somebody that likes to mess around with this person, but also looking at you like, okay, I can have this fast one, but I want you, Pisces. But look at you the witch, so you see everything. You're just in purple. You're looking at this man like, what? Nah, we don't do that, right? But this person, lovers, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, can be energy vampire, and the lovers, before it used to say a choice. Before the lovers came in the picture, it was a choice. So I'm going to tell you that this person needs to make a choice. And when I say needs to make a choice, I even sound crazy about saying needs to make a choice between you and someone else. Okay? Because if somebody needs to make a choice between you and somebody else, then it's not good. All right? If you allow someone to make a choice between you and someone else, that ain't good for you. Not for them, but for you. Because where do you see your self-respect, your worth? All right? So you may be dealing with a Gemini, but air in that baby. Air. Okay? The next card you got is the Six of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay? The Six of Swords is somebody here is moving away. It's literally moving away, but it says the Hierophant. So somebody here with the lover is moving away from somebody they was with, or somebody's breaking up. It shows a woman, but then this woman goes to the Hierophant for some type of information, for maybe they leaving a marriage, or like they need some type of guidance, some type of, maybe this person comes from different beliefs. Maybe they believe that they can be with two different women. Maybe they think they got it like that. Maybe they Muslims or whatever it is that they believe in this. Or maybe they believe that we can all live together and get along. I don't know what they believe in. But somebody here is going to see a Hierophant, or somebody is breaking up or going, or I don't know, or getting married, leaving one person to go to somebody else. Or because the Hierophant represents the highest priest of all, because the Hierophant is the priest, right? So who's the priest? Pisces. Pisces. Somebody here is going to get some answers from this man. And it shows two women here. All right? Now, I could get further into this if I tell you, you hear so much things going on with the Catholic Church and the preachers and the things that they do that ain't right, but they doing it because it's like somebody's preaching, but they behind this black, whatever they wear, and do preaching to people, but inside they awful. Right? And that's what people that go to church and, I'm going to listen to the preacher in church, and honey, the preacher is doing everybody in church. Okay? The preacher is worse than the people that are going there to listen to them. That's crazy. But it shows somebody here to make a choice between two people, to choose to walk away and be in calmer waters with somebody else. Maybe this person's choosing a wife or choosing who they with over someone here. Okay? But they choose to be calmer. Okay? Be in a calmer place. Maybe this person don't want to be with a hoochie mama. All right? Maybe they look at you as the one that they can play with, or they got somebody on the side that they can play with. All right? But it seems like you want to walk away to be in a better place in your life, because you're the one that's wearing that purple, right? So it's like you walking away, and when you get to where you're going, it's going to be calm. And maybe it's somebody here in love with two different people, but have to make a choice about two people and choose to go into calmer waters, choose to be somewhere where they feel like, when I'm with this person, it's good because this person is not like this person. This person, maybe who I'm with don't get high, don't drink, don't do nothing. And then the one that I mess with does it all. So why would I want to leave somebody that treats me good than to be with somebody that wants to go from bar to bar or do the life thing, right? It's really telling you that you need to make a choice, or somebody here needs to make a choice between two whole different people. Somebody that's a family oriented and somebody's like a hoe, okay? Or somebody that they need to be with compared to somebody that's a gold digger. Or somebody that they got kids by and treat them good, than somebody that wants to just ruin everything in their lives, okay? But wherever they going or wherever you going, you're going to be calm and cool where you're going. You may not understand where you're going, or when you get there how different it's going to be, but it's going to be very, very different than where you at, because the choice is going to be made to get some type of advice from someone higher above. And it could be a minister, it could be you're going to a social worker, it could be you watching you.To, it could be you get a private reading, it could be somebody here that's giving you the advice on how to move forward, or you're going to be literally moving and marrying somebody else or being with somebody else. But whatever it is, you're walking, and it seems to me like they're picking somebody that's good for them, not somebody that wants to be happy, all right? But somebody that's moving to clean waters, to a good air that you can breathe. Somebody that's traveling somewhere, someone that's moving somewhere, to leave someone behind, to make a choice on what's the best thing for them. Now, you got the lovers and you got the highest priest. So this is making a choice in a marriage, a choice in leaving someone, a choice in what's the best thing for me. That's what it's doing, okay? And I love these cards. I truly do. I don't know what these cards are. Oh, it's called, is this it? Yeah, it's called the Teen Witch Deck. And I love these cards. They are just beautiful cards. And I mean, when I tell you beautiful, beautiful, and my cards now, I don't even want to mess with them, like bend them and do all this, because they're too nice to ruin my cards. I learned, because I learned now not to mess with my cards and be gentle with them. All right? Sometimes we get these big old cards and then we try to make them fit to us, and then all we do is ruin the cards. So I don't know why I said that, but in other words, it's something here that is good for you, but don't ruin it. Okay? Or something that's coming for you, but don't ruin it. Don't ruin something good to go with something bad. Okay? Tell me more. So I picked up these cards and it says soulmate. Soul connection, partnership, soul connection, life partner. That's what it says. It says ascending, learning and experience. Prepare for a union, a new pause. So this is something new that's coming into your life once you make a decision to move away from somebody, the lovers, making a choice. The lovers, what you want. All right? Tell me more about this Six of Swords. And I love these cards too. So I'm grateful for everything that I'm getting. Thank you, universe. Thank you. It says a ship. And it says the Six of Swords, right? A ship. And it says cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progress and arriving. And it says the six, moving on. The Six of Swords, moving on. And this is what it's telling you. Somebody here is going to take that leap and say, nope, I need to be with somebody that's going to be good to me. All right? I really need to get out of this place that I'm in that is not good for me. It's like when you with somebody, it's like, do they deposit into your account or do you withdraw? Do you spend more or do you save more? Do this person brings to you, add on to your life, or do they subtract from you? It's like you really need to get into what is going on in your life. And you need to make this, because once you make that move, everything is going to flow for you. Tell me more. You can't play with this. This ain't nothing to play with. Look at this. The Hierophant, I said it, right? Marriage, a pope, preacher, counseling. But listen to this. Wedding rings. A union and marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. That's what it says. And I mean, it's a pile of cards. You can pick any one you want. But that's what it came out. So whatever it is that you're going to do, you need to make the right decision for you, because I feel like you keep going back and forth and making a decision when you know good damn well that decision is not good for you. But why do you want a decision that is not good for you? Okay? You need to make a decision that is going to be good for you. Okay? And the two of the lovers means making a decision that is going to be the best for you. You don't need somebody saying, I'm going to make a decision between what I want and you're going to, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship because they already in one. Or I can't be with you, whatever. All this stupid stuff. When somebody says something to you, you need to listen to it. You don't need to cry about it. You need to put your big girl panties on and move the fuck on. Okay? Stop crying about it. Oh, but I need them. And these are people getting high, drinking, smoking, doing everything. But I want them. But they're going to change. But I want who they used to be. Are you crazy? You can't change nobody but your damn self. Okay? Dip yourself in holy water. That's what you need to do. Because if you're trying to fix the devil, then go ahead and wrap yourself in the devil and see where they're going to take you. Who are you bowing down to? Because you can't bow down to the devil and God. It don't go that way. You can't bow down to yourself and then to the devil. You're going to have to choose which one you want. Do you want yourself? Do you want the best for yourself? Because it's saying here, something's telling you that you did not make the right choice here. All right? You need to do it for your own self. What the hell is that? My phone. My phone is ringing. That means somebody's trying to get my attention here. All right? So let me put on my phone. I had it in my pocket. But that's what it's saying to you, Pisces. You need to make a decision here on what you want. On what do you want? All right? Tell me more. Yeah, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is okay, this is competition. All right? Somebody competing against you. Somebody that likes to party, hang out. But is it worth all of this? Is it worth it? The Five of Wands is saying, there's a lot going on here, but do I want to be a part of what's going on, or do I see myself moving on? Okay? Or do I want to be a part of this gossip and fighting and carrying on? Do I want to feed into the pot? Or do I want to subtract from that pot that's going on and be on another level, all right? And not be part of a group or part of being a follower and not a leader? What do you want? Because you can do whatever you want, but is it benefiting you with this Five of Wands? Okay? Pay attention. Tell me more. Because this person is a choice need to be made with the lovers, but do you fit into this choice? Is it fitting you? All right? Pisces, check this out. And all these cards fell out. Every one of these cards fell out. All of them. This is a reading by itself. And I don't know why the universe throws me all these energies when I said one. But anyway, I'm not the boss, right? So with the Six of Swords and the ship that says moving on, right? It's like you're moving on and you're taking a trip. You're going somewhere. I don't know if you're going by boat. I don't know if you're doing a cruise. I don't know what you're doing. But you're going somewhere because it says the Six of Swords. So, and the Six of Swords always shows somebody in a boat. But on this circumstance, it's showing you going over that bridge, whatever it is. I'm going there. Are you getting on this boat? Because you know you got to board on the boat. You got to board on the flight. You got to board on something to go somewhere. All right? But it's cutting ties and moving on. Receiving what you need. Progress at the arriving. Right? And it says when you arrive there, you get what you want. You see your luggage. You see, I made it. I made it. That's what you said. You made it. And so what do you make it to the Ten of Cups? That whole family, everything you want. Okay? The Ten of Cups represents a union, a tie. It can't be broken. This is meant to be. Right? The Nine of Cups is saying, I got everything I want. Like, I gain everything I want. Okay? You getting yourself together. You're saying, yup, I got you. You're starting your own business. It's like you got everything you want. The Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard on this. It's like somebody's getting their body together. They open up a shop. It's like everything you ever want, you're going to receive it. Everything you want. After you leave the chaos, the competition, not fitting in. Stop being a follower. Be a leader. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do. You need to do what is best for you. Tell me more about this Hierophant. The Ten of Swords, somebody feel, like you moving on to something here. Is somebody going to feel like they've been hurt, they've been stabbed, they've been left for dead. Things didn't work out for them. Somebody walking from a marriage or leaving someone behind to continue to do what they want to do to please themselves and bring happiness to themselves. That's the best thing because somebody has got to be left back. Okay, the Ten of Swords means somebody here has got to be left behind. Somebody here is getting left back from your moving on to being happy. I mean, somebody is got to be left back, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything ain't for everybody. You can't work for everybody. You can't follow other people. You got to be your own leader. All right? You got to follow your own rules, your own regulation. You can't. If somebody say it's a fire there, and they say jump in the fire. Jump in the fire. I'm not going to jump in no fire, right? If somebody say you can't swim, but they said jump off of this boat into this ocean, you want to jump off the boat? All right? Think about it, Pisces. If someone said come with me and I got everything for you, right? And you go with them and they have nothing. You set yourself up for failure. But somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. Okay? So you make a choice on what you want your life to look like or what you want your life to be. And if it takes breaking somebody's heart, then that's what it takes. Because it's like I want what's not good for me. But what is good for me, I put on hold. It makes no sense. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Wands, spirits. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Give me one energy card. Not give me a... Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yes. Well, all this chaos and all these people competing, you know, everybody's gossiping, fighting, carrying on. Nobody can get along. Nobody want to be on the same page. All of this. You're like, I'm out of this. I'm out of this whole group thing. I'm out of this person that don't know what they want. I'm moving on. I need to get out of this situation. I learned from my mistake. I need to move away from people that's constantly teaching me lessons. Okay? I need to let that go for the last time. That's the last time I'm giving you. I'm out of here. Once and for all, done. Tell me more about this whole, look at this. This don't make no damn sense. What the hell? Now, look at this. Look at this. Another one. So for this whole reading that I just did, that came out and all of that, here goes what's telling you about it. The star. You might be dealing with Aquarius. You hold this dearly to your heart. You walking away from somebody that you hold dear to your heart. All right? You're walking away from something that is not really serving you, but you like it. Making a choice. Remember with the lovers, is a choice here. And it's a very difficult choice that you have to make to let go of someone that feels so close to your heart that you've been asking God, oh my God, I just wish this person can get it right. But they don't look like, so you have to make that choice. All right? Between giving and receiving the right thing for you. The person that's going to be right for you, that's going to give you what you give them. That you bring in balance into your life. All right? Okay, and this is a difficult choice. And then moving to calmer waters, and you got this card three times. You're going to be moving to calmer waters. You don't know, but you got luggage there, so you're going to be going somewhere where you're going to be calm. When you get there, you're going to see that everything is different because you made the right choice for you. But let me tell you, this choice wasn't easy because it was really, really sentimental to your heart. And anything that means the world to you hurts when you let go of it. It really hurts. It's not as easy as people say it is. Okay? I always said that when my mom was passing away, right? Because they gave her 6 months to live and she lived a year. And when she first found out that they gave her this amount of time to live, she kept saying, I just want to see my grandson become a man. I just want to do this and I just want to do that. And she was saying it to us. And I know that she was telling God the same thing, but God said, hey, I'm going to give you a whole year. They said 6 months, I give you a year. But my love, it's time for you to come with me. And it took a long time to accept it. But when she got tired of fighting God and she let go and she passed away, she was free. And she said it, I'm ready to go. It wasn't like she was laying there still fighting for life. No, she said to us, I'm ready to go home. And that was the day after Thanksgiving. So when you're ready to let go or whatever it is, and you open up your hands to God, and you tell him, I'm ready to do you, because I can't do me, then God will do you. Only when you're ready. He doesn't force anything on you. So you walking away and moving on from this. And they're saying it's a marriage, it's a union here. It's something that means the world to you. When you let go of that, when you let go of the 10 of swords, all the pain, the heartaches, all the lying, the abuse, the cheating, the being dishonest with you and yourself, then you gain this, the 10 of cups. Now you got a lot of 10s here. Yes, you do. You got the 10 of cups, the 10 of swords, and the 10 of pentacles. And you got a lot of twos, 6 here too. You got the 6 of swords, the 6 of pentacles, all right? And you got, let's see, 5. The Lovers, making a choice, okay, moving on. So you got moving on and completions. And completions, all right? And it's time to do this. It's time for you to decide that, yes, I need to go, okay? Yes, it's time for you to say enough is enough, all right? Enough is enough. It's time for you to decide what is the best thing for you. But the thing about it is, do it with class. Do it with class, okay? That's what you need to do, is with class. Because you don't gain nothing if you don't do it with class. You got making decisions. The Lovers is making a decision in the 2 of Swords. Then you got 3 6s. And these 3 6s, the Star hoping, the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. You got to make that move, right? But the thing that is amazing to me is that look at these 6s. They're all beautiful 6s, right? And then look at the 10s. You get everything you want, but everything hurt you. Whatever hurt you made you strong. But you got to be stronger now than ever, because you need to decide, who am I? Am I worth? What is your worth here? What do you believe in? Do you believe that someone is better than you, that you don't deserve better? What do you believe in? Because it's up to what you believe in more than anything. What is your worth? Where you at in your life? Okay? Where are you at in your life is everything. Because if you can't find where you're at in your life and you don't believe that you deserve better, then you're going to be in chaos, because it's like you keep putting yourself second to other people. Then on top of that, you keep feeling like you can do this, I can do this better, but who are you hurting? Because you got to remember, you got to be in right state of mind, honey. You got to want the best for you. And you got to do it with class. You cannot sit there and try to hurt somebody in the mix of doing what you're doing, or feel like just because they did this to you and all this stuff. I mean, you got to be in the right frame of mind. All right? Once you choose to be a leader of your own life and not follow and take that buzz, that taste buzz that you got in your mouth that is not good for you, and pick the taste bud that you can swallow and it's going to nurture you, then you making the right choice. But this choice is yours. And you got to live with the choice you make. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.